I would say my experience here being at Savannah State has been life-changing. I started off at a little community college, and then I came to Savannah State. My plans totally changed. My older brother, he went to UGA, his first 3 years of college, and so I would go visit him while I was still in high school and everything, and all I did was party when I went there, so I didn't really see the accolades in the education part of college.
My experience was hard because I didn't quite know what to expect. I was a bit discouraged not being able to go to the school of my choice.
I didn't really have a future goal as to why I was in college, and so I did a lot of soul searching and figured out what I wanted to do.
The program that I went through college called Oak Brown, they basically gave us the tools necessary to matriculate through without any problems for the most part.
I have to say my experience has been a pretty fun. I'd say it's been chill and fun at the same time.
But in college, definitely freshman year is the year to not play around.
I would have prepared myself a lot more in high school and actually took my classes and just all the advice I got a little bit more serious. I am a big fan of HBCUs, I could say at this point. Everyone should have some type of HBCU experience to get to know themselves and just to get to know the world.
Both of my grandparents on my dad's side have PhDs, and my mother went to Mercer. She had a bachelor's.
I'm not a first-generation college student, however, I am the first in my family to go to a historically black college.
My parents went, brothers went, and now it's my turn to fall in line.
But being a first-generation college student, it has its challenges, but at the same time, it made you stronger at the end of the day.
I actually made a couple mistakes when I first entered college.
I had a lot of unnecessary friendships, a lot of unnecessary obstacles that I definitely didn't have to be in or put myself through.
I knew there'd be a lot of distractions, and there were a lot of distractions my freshman year.
I kind of don't want to get caught up in too much of the nonchalance and the shenanigans that goes on, so I just have to stay clear of that.
If I could start over, I would put more focus on class and not friends and guys, definitely.
Relationships in general. You gotta make sure that it's for you and for you to move on to the next journey and the next chapter in your life. If it's not benefiting you, cut it off.
Because I didn't quite know what to expect.
A lot of parents, they are only able to help you with what they know. And if they don't know how to go about things because you're not telling them where your education, if you're going to class and everything, how your grades are, I mean, you can't necessarily get the help, and that goes for your professors and any other disability services as well.
Not really getting able to know my teachers. I was kind of being like a little hermit when it came to them. I'd go to class and they would just leave. But once I learned how to get real cool and nice with my teachers, it worked out.
My first year, I learned discipline, time management.
You must have proper time management, otherwise anything that can fall behind schedule, it might come back to bite you in the butt later on.
Just prioritizing my work and my social life and knowing what's important, when it's important, what's not important, and so on and so forth.
I learned a lot of stuff, like how to interact with different people and how to study, because I thought I knew how to study in high school, but I didn't know how to study.
I also learned how to be independent and to focus and to strive for greatness.
I learned how to work with different people. Well, I wouldn't say different people, but different personalities, I want to say.
So coming to HBCU for me was really like soul searching. I had to really understand who I am and not judge other folks just because of different circumstances.
The professors and stuff in that department, they work with you, they hands-on, and just going to HBCU in general, it's more of like they want to see you succeed versus you being in the class with like 500 people and they're just like, okay, what's your name again? Type of thing. So yeah, I definitely learned a lot.
I came to Savannah State in 2013. I took about a year and a half off. Within that year and a half, I did 2 different internships and just really had to get my life together.
The only thing I'd probably do differently would be, I would have to say, pay more attention to the educational part of college.
I wouldn't do anything different my first year of college because I felt it was God's plan on why I am where I am today.
I started college in the fall of 2014.
I entered college the summer of 2015.
I came in as a business student and now I am a mass comm student, which I absolutely love.
My name is Keith Demery and I'm a junior here at Savannah State University.
Hi, my name is Eric Harris. I am a mass comm student here at Savannah State. I am a senior.
My name is Jason Brown. I'm a senior mass communications student here at Savannah State. I have a concentration in audio and video, and I'm minoring in English.
I am a visual and performing arts major, and I am currently a junior. Oh, I've come a long way. I'm way closer to graduating now.
I am still learning from those mistakes as a senior. I'm graduating in December and I'm still learning from those mistakes, but I'm working on it.
It's a lot of discipline, a lot of goal setting, and making sure that you're just, on track with everything.
Try to continue to be myself and not change just because of who else I'm around. I would never have thought I'd see myself here in this exact moment right now, like 3-4 years ago.